Terms of democracy. Welcome to the new segment of the grade 10th. We are discussing political science chapter outcomes of democracy. In this chapter today we are going to discuss question answers. The first question is, how does democracy produce an accountable, responsive and legitimate government? Answer you can write like this: democracy produce an accountable government. Democracy produce an accountable government as the people has the right in choose their representatives through the electoral process. These elected representatives from the government and participate in the decision making process on behalf of the people. If these elected representatives not work properly, people have a chance to not elect them in a next election. Second one, democracy produce responsive government. Democratic governments are elected by the people and responsible towards the people and parliament. These governments promote the formation of public opinion and take care of the needs and expectations of the people. Democracy produce legitimate government. A democratic government is a people's own government. People wish to be ruled by representatives elected by them. They also believe that democracy is suitable for their country. Democracy ability to generate its own support is itself an outcome that cannot be ignored. Second question, what are the conditions under which democracies accommodate social diversities? Answer, democracies accommodate social diversities when it is well understood that democracy is not just the rule of the majority, and that the rule of the majority is not just the rule of a single religious or a social community. Third question is, here give argument to the support or oppose the following assertions. First one, industrialized countries can afford democracy, but the poor needed dictatorship to become rich. Here the answer you can write. The four options are there. This is a 5 marks question. This statement is incorrect, as can be seen from the examples of the India as Zimbabwe. In 1947, India was included in the third world nations, but now it is one of the fast growing economies in the world. On the other hand, Zimbabwe, which was a fairly prosperous nation, has run into huge international debate with the progression of Robert Mugabe's regime. Second one, the democracy cannot. I am telling one question and another one answer about these arguments. Now, second one, democracy cannot reduce inequality of incomes between different citizens. Answer for that, democracy cannot reduce inequality of incomes between different citizens. This statement is incorrect. The Minimum Wages Act enacted by the government and other policies which regulate the basic price at the which agricultural producers and small industries sell their goods have helped increases the per capita income of the country, thereby making its citizens more prosperous. Third argument, the government in a poor countries should spend less on poverty reduction, health, education, and spend more on industries and infrastructure. Third one, the government in poor countries should spend less of poverty reduction, health, education, and spend more on industries and infrastructure. This is not a wise option, as in a poor countries the people cannot afford health and education services. Fourth one, in democracy all citizens have one vote, which means that there is absence of many domination and conflict. In answer is, in a democracy all citizens have one vote, which means that there is absence of any domination and conflict. This is not true, as conflict can be eliminated only in an ideal situation. In real democracies, though every person have one vote, there are divisions among the people. These divisions lead to conflict. So when you are reading or listening these question answers, just you keep your textbook in front of you. You can check it out, all these questions and answers in your NCERT textbook. Thank you.